In the contemporary Musar text, Alai Shur, we read that Shabbat was not merely given for the performance of a mitzvah, but rather the essence of Shabbat is a gift to the Jewish people. And the gift of Shabbat is the gift of peace of mind. What does that mean? The gift of Shabbat is a gift of peace of mind. Well, a number of commentaries talk about how Shabbat is refraining from work, refraining from changing the state of the world. We're traditionally forbidden to engage in the 39 melachot, the 39 forms of work that change the nature of the world around us. Shabbat is a time when we step aside from changing the world. We become comfortable with the state of the world. We enjoy it. We celebrate it. All of the tasks which we have are tasks which get put aside for one day. And we really live in the moment. Shabbat is, according to Abraham Joshua Heschel, a sanctuary in time. It's a place for us to stop, to reflect, to be, to actually really be ourselves. And so instead of being ourselves as we reflect on the past or ourselves as we plan for the future, Shabbat, the gift of Shabbat is peace of mind because it allows us to live in the now. The healing service, which is on this coming Saturday morning, is a service that starts exploring this idea of living in the now. I know that just the words healing service may seem very Santa Fe, may seem very out there, but actually, after all, it is me, it's not that out there. Because what is prayer if it's not reflection? Lehit palel means to judge oneself, to reflect on oneself. That's the Hebrew for prayer. Prayer, as we come together, has to be a way of seeing ourselves, living with ourselves, shedding the negative aspects of ourselves and embracing the positive aspects of ourselves. It means really living in the now, appreciating who we are. And that requires healing. For very many of us, in fact, perhaps even all of us, being comfortable with who we are. So our healing service, and this is the first healing service I've ever led, our service on Saturday morning is a healing service. And what that means is we're going to take the traditional liturgy, and every once in a while I'm going to intersperse some readings to help us reflect on what can this prayer truly say to us to help us. Prayer shouldn't be a list of demands. It shouldn't be us calling up God and saying, "Hey God, can I please have this?" Prayer is something very different. So our Shabbat morning service, this coming Shabbat, is a different mood, a different tone. It's a chance for us to stop, to reflect, to be, and to heal. Tomorrow, that's Saturday, is 1,000 days exactly since we shut the temple down for at least a few months during COVID. It's been 1,000 days since we've had this pandemic, and it's really affected so many of us. It's brought us grief, brought us pain, a sense of loss, a sense of isolation. And there's nothing wrong. In fact, it's very healthy to say, I could do with some healing. I know I could. I could do with some healing. Healing in the context of community. Healing, a chance to come together, to pray and to heal. So I hope that you'll be able to join us, not just for our family service this evening. Remember, it's at an early time of 5:30, but also that you'll be able to join us for our healing service. I hope it's going to be very moving, and I hope to see you then. Shabbat Shalom.